Hello, I'm Tues, Hockaday, and I'm the BSL interpreter for Brigadoon at Regent's Park Open Air Theatre. Brigadoon is about two American Airforce pilots who arrive in a village in the Scottish Highlands called Brigadoon, and soon they realise that there's something a bit strange that's going on. So there's both American and Scottish accents being used in the show. Accents are always an interesting thing to deal with when you're preparing an interpretation of a show. Sign language, BSL, it does have accents, but not the same as spoken language. So accents in BSL are more about lip pattern, how somebody moves their mouths when they're saying a word, and different signs for things that are used in different parts of the country. So, for example, days of the week, in the south we sign Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and in Scotland they sign Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so that kind of thing. So characters in a show, when they have different accents, what I tend to do is focus more on who the character is and how they come across. So in Brigadoon, the Americans are in the military, so they're very straight, they've got a lot of bravado going on. So when I'm signing for those characters, I sign with more of like an open signing space, a little bit more laid back and a bit more like, oh, what's going on? Whereas the villagers, they're mostly quite happy and excited and they know what's going on. So my interpretation for them will be a little bit more upbeat, a bit more forward and a bit more, yay, let's go. So the sets and the costumes are brilliant, and so it's very clear just visually where people are from, and there's also references in the dialogue as to where they are, where they're from, where they're going, that kind of thing. So that also helps the deaf audience have an understanding of who the characters are, where they're from, and hopefully through the interpretation they'll understand how they relate to each other. So the BSL performance is on Tuesday the 2nd of September at 7:45 in the evening, and hopefully I'll see you there.